Wait. All right, there. 9 years old, because by the age of 5 through 11 years old, I used to live in these apartments. These apartments were built on top of a cemetery, which me and my family didn't know from the beginning. So her neighbor, um that was my mom, right?
Yeah, I think so. Oh, yeah, no, that we're
Nah,
talking
bro.
about scary stuff, and it's
No,
really
no.
happening right now. So, no.
Go check your mama's asleep. Lay down.
Who's here?
My mom's in the kitchen.
My mom's in the kitchen. Everybody's like,
So pretty much, yes, that building was built on top of a cemetery, and a lot of shit were happening. For me, when I would pretty much be asleep in the middle of the night, I would sometimes I would just like wake up out of nowhere, just start like moving around my bed, and I couldn't just fall asleep. And then I would hear kids playing in the hallways with balls. And the thing was, like, it was 2, 3 in the morning, and I'm like, why is there kids playing in the hallway? And I told my mom, like, hey, like, in the night, when I can't sleep, I hear kids like playing out in the hallways. Like, you could hear like running, them bouncing the balls, and you could hear them laughing too. And she was like, nah, it's just you. And maybe it was just a dream. Like, maybe you were sleeping, you didn't know. And yeah. And after, I was like, there's something telling me like that's not normal. And the thing was that every time when my mom would tell me like, hey, like, go throw away the trash, I would tell her like, no, like, I get scared, because you could feel like if someone's like behind you watching you. And sometimes I will be like on like my back in the walls, so I could be able to see like behind me, and I'll be walking sideways. That's how bad it was for me. Until my brother, my second oldest brother, his name is Taylor. He, at the time, he was in middle school. He was like 13, 14. He was in middle school. And I was dead asleep. My mom pretty much was the one that told me like what happened to him. So she was saying that it was in the middle of the night where she was asleep, and my brother comes to her bed, and she touches her, and he's like mom, wake up, like, wake up, mom. And my mom wakes up, and he tells her that a little girl spoke to him in his ear. And my mom, she like got up, and she went to go look around, because she thought like, oh my, like, maybe someone came in the house, like, because at that time it was just me, my youngest brother. He's 16 now, but it was him, my two oldest brother, and my mom. So it was just us, like, we're all alone. So at first my mom thought that someone broke in, so she went to go check. There was no one, and my brother was dead ass asleep, and the doors were locked, so it was no one. And my mom, she told him that he was sleeping, and when he was sleeping, he heard the girl said, help me, like, help me. And he said that he even felt her cold breath speaking to him in the ear. And then my mom, she's like she was shook, because like she didn't know what to say. Like, you, like, sometimes when someone tells you something, like, you don't know what to say, and you just stay quiet. So my mom, she told him like, you could sleep with me in the night, like, tonight, for now. Like, almost like everybody in my family that was like living there in that time with us, like had like experience. My mom also, She said that every time she would be in the room or in her bathroom, that she would hear like dishes like falling, like big bangs, like do like dishes breaking. But when she would go check, nothing was falling. Like no dishes, no dishes were broken, nothing. That building, it was first, it was it was a cemetery. Then after that, they built it into like this little hospital. But then after that, a lot of people died. It was during the war, where they built it into a hospital, and people were dying in there. So they shut it down and they rebuilt it into apartments. And you could sick time tell like it was a hospital, because the walls, there weren't like walls like that. Like it was like brick walls, and it was like the rooms were big too, so you could tell like it was like also like a hospital. So then we're like, oh, that's why there was a lot of stuff happening. Yeah. So yeah, that's what my mom figured out. She was like, that thing was like hella, like it was scary. Oh, and one more thing, we actually heard it. Like, so during that time, before we officially moved into that building, there was a manager that was going through each room, trying checking if each room were okay, like if there was no leaks, no nothing. So he pretty much didn't last that long in that building, because of the situation that happened to him. So he pretty much was, yeah, like I said, he was checking the rooms, and he sees on the side of his eye, like corner of his eye, he sees a person, and that person was like dressed up fully, like it was like, if I don't know if it was a girl or boy, like if they were like in the hospital, where like the blue clothes, like if there were those nurses, like if there were nurses or doctors. So he screams and he's like, hey, like you can't be here. And he sees that person going through the door, going into the room. Like he sees it. So he goes and he opens the door and he's checking around the apartment, and he sees no one. So he got freaked out so bad that he didn't even last like a full day. He locked the doors and he left. And the next day they said that there was gonna be a new manager because that one left. So he wasn't effing with that. So he was like, I'm out. I also wanted to tell another story that happened to me recently with my youngest brother. He's 10 years old. He's already gonna be 11. You see my last YouTube video, I have a little Q&A, and I show you guys my 4 little dogs. So it's Coco, Lulu, Nala, and Snowball, my 4 dogs. I take them out usually in the night. So me and my brother, it was my brother's turn where he had to help me take them to use the restroom. His brother always goes on without me. He goes running because he just doesn't like, just minds his own business and in the bed using his tablet, his phone, and he gets mad. So he wants to do things quick and fast so he could come back and use his stuff. So he went ahead of me, and I'm getting Nala, I'm getting Lulu, and I have Coco. So I'm going down the stairs, and he's already down the stairs. And I see him, and I'm like, hey, like, keep going. Like, why aren't you going? And this mofo decides to say, there's someone standing right there. And I'm like, what do you mean? And he's like, yeah, like I saw a head poking on the side of the laundry. And I'm like, you're lying. So I have like these little flashlights that have like dog bags. So I'm like, let me see, let me turn on the light. And I turn it on. There's nothing. So we keep walking behind of the laundromat. And I'm like, there's nothing here, Dempsey. His name is Dempsey. I'm like, there's nothing here, Dempsey. And after he's like, no, like for real, it's like I'm not lying. Like I saw someone pink, and he even said, I saw someone pink his head, and he's like, and he was like this, look. He was like, I saw someone go like this, and I was like, oh no, and I was like, nah, bro, we gotta get these dogs to use the restroom, and we gotta get out of here. So while we're behind the building, the dogs were doing their business, and he kept mentioning it, and I was like, bro, like for him to keep saying it means like it really happened. So now this motherfucker keeps on saying it. Now he got me over here tripping. So I'm over here, the flashlight flashing the dogs, but also flashing over there by the laundromat. And I'm like, bro, hurry up. Like, we got to get out of here. I didn't even want to go. Because we have to cross it so we could go up the stairs and come to our apartment. So I was like, nah, bro, I don't even want to go. So by that time, it was the day before 4th of July. Bro, tell me why. We're already going to pass that shit. A fucking firework comes and pops. While I'm passing it, that shit scared the living hell out of me. I was like, no, I'm never coming out in the night like this. I was like, no. Don't you ever dare to do that again, MC. And I'm like, we're going to come and take out the dog like between 8, 7 in the afternoon, because I don't want to go anymore. And I'm not going alone. Like, I'm going with someone. Just like right now. My mom expected me to go right now with myself. I was like, hell no. And by the way, I'm telling you guys this story, and it's already 11 in the night. It's already about to be 12. I'm not trying to do that. So right now, since it's already 12 o'clock, so right now we're gonna just do a little bit of reaction videos for you guys. So
on the night of March.
Wait, hold on. Lower this thing down.
Oh, hell, this is hella creepy. Oh my god.
Well, give me some.
We're already getting scared and we haven't even started to get anything. Oh my god. You see that? That thing is looking at us, bro.
Nah, bro, sit down.
That literally looking at us, bro.
Right. Wait. Hey, we can't scream. Bro, we can't scream because we're going to get my mom mad. For real.
Oh my god, I'm so scary now. Oh my god.
Of 2024, a young girl is wide awake at a time when she should be asleep. Despite being past her bedtime, this doesn't stop her from playing with her toys. Throughout the night, she remains awake while keeping herself engaged in imaginary play. But little does she know, something unexpected would interrupt playtime.
Bro, why
According
is
to
her
the
eyes
child's
like
mother,
that?
the family has been on edge
so
ever since watching the
creepy.
footage recorded on their daughter's security camera. It's around 11 at night when this is captured.
I know.
Wait.
Nothing even happened. And then we're already screaming. Why is her eyes like that?
Hey, do you play with me? Sure, I'll play with you. I'm gonna do play with me, yeah. Bling, 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 bling.
Oh, wait, there's something under the bed, though.
Why?
Hey, nah. Hey.
I don't know exactly where it is. She's putting her feet there.
Hey, bro, there's something.
Poke it out.
There's nothing.
know. Someone's grabbing her. But there's no one there.
Mommy!
It's because boy tells you to go under the bed.
And literally in the night, like.
Let's go. Let's go.
Something went wrong. Something gotta be.
It's no wonder that the mother has kept her daughter away from this room, from a toy lighting up on its own and strangely playing the same song the child hums, to seeing her getting dragged under the bed in a seamless motion. The family is extremely concerned for the safety of their children. They believe that something had lured her using a toy. Although it isn't certain if the mother had asked what her daughter had seen, she's made sure to lock the room after seeing this. But only a few days later, she does this.
So I've been getting a lot of questions. People have been asking me, have you been in the room? Have you guys looked under the bed? No, we haven't. We haven't been in the room in the last 2 days. We've been a little scared.
Oh, no. Getting my lips to that bed.
She's kind of scared right now.
Something dragged her. Maybe under the bed.
Oh, don't fucking put the camera. What the hell is wrong with y'all motherfuckers?
You didn't even have the flashlight. You didn't look.
Oh. Wait. Oh, what happened to me tonight?
Snatch you.
Oh!
As if checking under the bed wasn't already scary enough, she captures this, a creepy looking doll hidden below the mattress. She continues to record when suddenly the doll begins to move. Now it's a bit hard to see at first, but after
Well,
looking
that ain't no
again,
doll,
its
bro.
head can be
That's a
seen
fucking
shifting
human.
ever so slightly. It's as if it knows it's being seen.
Oh, no, it's a-
Immensely
it's a doll.
terrified,
It's a
the
doll.
mother bolts out of the room
I
in a
thought for a
panic
second it was
frenzy.
like a baby.
Naturally, she's kept the room locked ever since then. While it isn't known if anything else had occurred outside of the room, the mother continues to post updates, giving her thoughts on the whole situation. But currently, the question on the parents' mind remains unanswered. Just what exactly had dragged their child under the bed?
That one's scary. And that's
In the following video, two friends who work at a hotel are playing with an elevator that's going down to the floor below.
Hey, bro, pause that shit. Wait, hold up. Fix the Vika. Hell no, bro.
I'm not trying to grab myself, girl. I'm so scared.
Alright, ready?
Yeah, hold me, Mrs.
Both friends are racing against the elevator, running to the second floor before it gets there first. But while heading over, something happens inside this elevator that neither friend could explain. This is what was caught.
Elevator.
Hey, bro. What the fuck?
If onlyness would be going in and out, going in and out.
Oh, stop.
It's more than this more than one time. The first one maybe still the acting, but the other one oh no. That's
This
so
girl is starting on its own, as what happens
No.
earlier. That's by far the most baffling. Immediately after arriving
Oh,
to the
that
second
good
floor,
ending. Oh my god, that was a jump scare.
Fuck that girl, bro. Whoever did that video, what the fuck?
Just scares us out of nowhere. We only hear scared. And then jump scares.
Like not, but like you could hear someone in the background like saying, you know?
Yeah, you can. I thought it was just me, but like it's the actual thing, right? Oh my god.
That shit almost took my heart out.
Me too.
Bro, hurry up, bro. Well, it only has a couple of like videos.
7 more. 7
its
is a
door,
big
for some
number.
reason, begins to open and close while staying on the same
I don't
floor.
wanna
Bro,
see
she
it.
didn't
But
need to
even
sneak
stranger
up on
is that a
us like
faint
that. What
voice
the
is
hell?
heard inside the elevator.
Like,
It kind of sounds like it's saying mm-hmm or something along those lines. Now, neither friend could explain this, but surprisingly, this incident is just one of many. It would be at this exact hotel where the two friends work at that another peculiar incident had occurred. Take a look.
We're getting crazy calls from this room that is unoccupied in the second floor. And this is like the third time it's happened. And I'm bringing you all along with me, so...
hey, wait, what are we gonna check?
Alright. They're back.
Grab me.
Hey, stop, Galaxy dead.
No, Wendy. Wendy,
Hey.
you know what?
Bro, these motherfuckers.
I know, mommy.
Ready?
Mhm.
Alright.
We're gonna do. Ay, tengo mucho miedo.
Wait.
Wait.
I saw his shadow and for a second I thought it was like there's already stuff happening.
Ay,
Get down.
ay, Wendy, I'm already scared because that thing is loud.
Yeah, okay. I'm here, no phone calls. I'm out. This is weird.
I know. Where's the scary
The
part?
room itself is already creepy enough, but the fact that someone, as he mentions, has been calling from this room makes it even more unsettling. While the employee doesn't state if he had seen anyone or anything inside, he goes on to say that something very strange was caught in this room just a few days ago. This incident was actually captured by his coworker who was setting up new furniture in this room. Mind you that during this time, the second floor wasn't occupied, meaning that all the rooms on this floor were devoid of any guests. It was just both employees working inside this room when this was caught.
This is not bad. How do you I'm scared. I mean, I felt bad, but also, no, don't feel bad. It's just terrible. Yeah.
Wait, what was it? I couldn't see. What the hell?
And I asked for the whole weekend for that because it's like
Usually it rewinds.
Here in this corner,
right corner.
or in that corner. I don't know. I mean, like, I know it's super dark right now, but I feel like personally it would look better in this area. There's just too much backlight. There's like not enough good. I don't know.
That's true. But I mean, you can see if someone's trying to like break into your room. You know what I mean?
Okay. All right. We're done.
In the mirror, a distinct outline of a pitch black silhouette can be seen in the corner of the
Oh
room.
yeah, I can see
It
it.
appears to stand there while seemingly
there.
observing the girls do their job. For only a brief moment do we see the tall figure in the mirror, but as the camera pans to the corner where the figure was spotted, it's no longer there. Like before, the girls were freaked out beyond belief. They have no idea as to who or even what had been in the room, but they'd rather not know, let alone go back inside, as the whole encounter has left them pretty spooked. Whether it's the elevator acting up or the constant phone calls made from this room, they can't shake the feeling that something very strange is going on with the second floor of the hotel. As of now, there haven't been any
Why are you
updates,
touching me?
but until then, let me
¿Por qué
know
me
your
estás
thoughts on
tratando de
this one.
espantar?
No, my hands are right here.
Ya después no aguantas cuando uno te espanta a ti.
When do you literally?
No aguantas.
Me estás matando.
Now this next video comes from a man who, while being alone at home, spots something out of the corner of his eye. It happened while being in his living room scrolling on his phone. For some reason, he couldn't shake the feeling that someone was watching him. Paranoia was getting the best of him, as he thought, so he tried his best not to think much of it. But just when he started to ease up, he sees it. A figure standing at his window. He immediately takes out his phone to record it on the off chance that no one would believe him. Now we don't see the figure on camera, but something else happens that terrifies him to his core. This is what he caught.
Okay, look, I'm really tripping out now. Something was looking at me through the window, and I heard I'm freaking out.
Hey, you better be watching.
Yeah.
I am tripping.
I know your dumbass is looking at the camera not to watch the TV. Listen, after this, we're gonna watch Peppa Pig. I promise you that.
Peppa Pig.
Oh,
I know when.
Appreciate
no,
it.
why do they do that? Like,
What?
why do they move the camera fast? Hey, watch it.
Are you scaring me?
Oh,
There's something in here. I'm telling you.
Oh!
No, up no.
Oh no.
What initially comes off as just a video of someone being paranoid is in fact
Yeah,
footage
and
of
literally
something completely
you were
different.
literally
This is made
recording.
obvious by the sudden movement of kitchen items. But even before that, the man's overwhelming sense of unease makes it clear that something strange is going on. Whatever it might be that's happening, the man hopes to get more of it on camera. And even if he doesn't, then at least he can rest assured that this was captured. At around 3 in the morning, a truck driver is heading northbound on the I-57 when suddenly he begins to panic. Something had just appeared in his field of vision, and whatever it was, it made him feel terribly disturbed. The person driving is known as Ken McGill, and throughout all his road trips and delivering goods, nothing as unsettling as this has ever occurred. Not sure what he saw, he pulls to the side of the road and reviews the footage captured by his dash cam. Looking at the video, he was glad to have pulled over far away from what he'd seen. This is what he caught.
She will meet up with him and see if she can get him to confess. Janet attempted to shoot her
Hey, what happened?
a lady appeared out of nowhere.
Wait, we ran that.
Out of nowhere, a person dressed in white appears close by. They almost seem to come out of nowhere before leaving out of sight. It happens quickly, but not so fast that it's overlooked. Ken is no doubt thankful that he caught this. But
Hey,
is
he's a
also
smart man for
completely
that. Like, he
terrified.
didn't
And for
stop.
good
He
reason.
kept going.
Only a day later
He's-
after posting this video,
he's
an
smart for
accident
that.
had occurred at this exact spot. Reports indicate that those involved in the accident saw a lady dressed in white in the middle of the road, causing them to swerve their car to avoid hitting her. However, when interstate police looked at security footage that caught the event, they only saw the car swerving and crashing, but not the lady they claimed to have seen. It appears that they swerved for no apparent reason. While those in the accident swear that they saw a woman, Ken believes that something supernatural had appeared. Whether ghost or not, this whole incident
But at least
continues to
he
baffle
didn't,
him.
he didn't stop.
Yeah, that's what
This thing.
for.
On a Wednesday
Bro,
night,
for
a
video.
family shoots a video to record a special occasion.
we're about to
It's someone's
finish.
birthday, and they just got surprised. The person whose birthday is being celebrated is known as Danny, and although expecting a surprise party from his wife and kid, he was not expecting the following incident. What was caught during this moment has left the family immensely terrified. This is Danny's video.
My birthday was the other day, and my wife surprised me with some sorbet, and my son blows out my candles. After relighting the candles, I looked at the footage and saw something.
You see that? There's someone in the
Now
back.
it happens real fast, but in case you missed it, here it is again.
There's someone right there. Right there.
Oh, that's not good.
It's hard to see at first, but if you slow the footage and watch closely, you'll notice what looks to be a figure standing behind the family. Only there for just a split second does it appear on camera, leaving Danny unsure as to what was captured. Thinking that his eyes were deceiving him, or that it was just his own shadow, he takes a second look. But after seeing this multiple times and sharing this clip with others, he's come to realize that something was in fact behind him. So then, just who or what was at his party?
Wait, what did you say before?
3. 2 more. 3, bro.
Now, just like the previous video, this one involves a
I'm trying to
family
make it
celebrating
through
someone's
this.
birthday.
I'm ready. Like, I want to get out. I want to turn off this video already.
I already want to play
Like
something
any
normal.
birthday
Something.
celebration, a candlelit cake is placed
But we
before
got
the
this.
honored
We're
guest.
gonna watch
But
all
there's
the
something
video.
about this video that sets it apart from any other festive
wrong?
moment caught on camera. While friends and family sing happy birthday, this happens.
Happy birthday, dear Ben. Happy birthday to you. Go, dear birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Cha-cha-cha. Happy birthday, dear Ben. Happy birthday to you.
Just like viewers, Ben, the birthday boy, is
Hey,
caught off
that's
guard
crazy, though,
upon
like-
seeing smoke rise from his cake. It wasn't until looking down that he realized his candles had been blown out. He didn't blow them, and neither did anyone else, according to the party. Yet if no one blew out the cake, then
He's
what did?
69.
This
I'm
video
sorry.
becomes even
Off
stranger
topic.
when looking at the footage taken from a different perspective. From this angle, we have a closer look at the candles, but it's the way in which they're supposedly blown that makes this incident baffling. They appear to go out as though someone or something had been right in front of the cake, yet the only person who's closest to it is Ben, who clearly doesn't do anything. It isn't certain as to what exactly happened that day, but if viewers had a guess, they would assume something unexplainable had taken place.
That's unforgettable.
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to check out and include in the next compilation, you can send them over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video.
Come on, Wendy. We can survive it. 2 more.
Second.
In this next video, a child is getting ready to go to school when something very strange happens. It was on a Monday at around 7 a.m. that this happened. He was packing his lunch for school at a time when no one else was awake. It was just him, alone downstairs in the kitchen. This is where the mother claims to have heard her son screaming out of his lungs in the most gut-wrenching manner. The video captures this, but there's also something else that's caught that no one in the family could explain. This is their footage. A voice with perfect clarity is heard on camera.
Oh, dear.
The mother's son claims that it came from the kitchen, yet no one had been downstairs during this time. The whole space was empty, apart from her son being there.
That
But
would've
as
been
it
me.
seems, he wasn't alone. Now this whole incident gets even creepier when listening to the story provided by the mother. According to her, this is what happened after her son came bolting into the bedroom upstairs.
He said that he heard a voice coming from the cabinets that said to him, "How did you find me?" When he dropped his noodles, he ran upstairs, came busting in my room, jumping all over my bed, hiding in the corner, screaming and hollering, saying he didn't want to die. Somebody was in the house, telling me to get mine because somebody was in the house. And I'm like, and he finally did get a little bit quiet. We started hearing footsteps. I mean, big, heavy feet coming up the steps. So, like, now at this point, I'm terrified. I throw my robe on. I push him into the room with his brothers.
As she states, the sound of footsteps going up the staircase was heard just moments after her son came running into the room. Everyone else had been inside the room, so she had no clue as to who was on the staircase. But after watching this video, she now knows. Either someone was actually there, or, as many believe, something beyond comprehension had paid them a visit. Whatever the case might be, her son's guttural scream will stand out as the most horrifying part about this incident, according to the mother. In this last video, a couple of nurses are working the night shift at a hospital in Dallas, Texas, when things get very strange. This video was taken on a certain floor of this hospital where many patients claim to have seen unexplainable things. On this particular night, two nurses are cleaning up a
How
medical
can people
station.
be so... Why is it that people are so calm in situations like this? Like,
Well, maybe because it has happened a lot of times. They're already used to it.
it doesn't matter how many times, bro. You run. You run and you go pray for Jesus.
When this is captured,
Yeah.
Oh, no, hold on. No, wait.
Did you hear her?
Yes.
You hear her?
It's coming.
Se va a hacer un yoga, pero lo que no.
it's very faint, but if you raise the volume, you'll hear what sounds like a little girl humming or even giggling.
You hear her?
It's easy to miss the first time, but upon hearing it, you won't miss it again. You'll notice this after watching the following video, in which another nurse at the same hospital captures this.
That was you. No, I swear to God. Was that something?
They're wondering.
Once again, the same humming sound is heard. Keep in mind that no one was occupying these rooms during this time, ruling out the possibility of this having been a patient, or at least a physical one, because apparently, nurses believe that the humming sound is being made by the spirit of a little girl who was once a patient at this hospital but passed away. Whether or not that's the case remains uncertain, but regardless, this video is still a mystery as no one at the hospital knows who's making these humming noises. Like most videos, there has yet to be a definitive explanation for what happened. Thanks for watching, and I hope you enjoyed. Also, if you haven't already
Yeah,
done so,
we
please subscribe.
survived.
We thugged it out. We survived, people. Alright, guys, I think this is going to be the end of the video. Thank you guys so much for watching. The audio is really bad, or the quality, I'm so sorry. But, yeah. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Turn on your post notifications so you guys can get notified every time I post a video.
Yeah.
Deuces.
Bye.